there's a challenge where white women are challenging black women on who ages the best, like who looks the best at 50. And I'm not making fun of anybody or nothing. You can't do that. You don't. That's a battle you do not want to start.
So there's a challenge going around about women, how they look when they're in their 50s. So I'm 54. How do I look?
Bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
50 years old? Where?
I heard y'all was looking for some 50-year-old women. What y'all want with us?
This is what 50 looks like.
I'm 54. How do I look?
I'm 53, and I'm 58. This is what 58 looks like.
This is what 53 looks like.
50 with no filter and no makeup.
What does the average 50-year-old look like? I don't think I'm average. I think I'm extra special.
I am 53. I will be 54 in December.
50-year-old woman look like? Me.
This is what 50 looks like. Nope.
I will be 53 in September, y'all.
A average 50-year-old woman looks like.
I'm not 50. I'm 55.
I'm 60.
No. The women in their 50s, this generation of 50-year-olds.
Black women, stay out of it. Stay out of the "this is what 50 looks like" challenge. It's not for us, guys, okay? Let's let the other people have it. And while we're at it, make sure you're using your black girl sunscreen, because we see what happens when you don't use it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Thank you so much for clicking on this episode. I really do appreciate your love and support on this channel. You remember who said that thing? Black don't crack. So I just happened to come across videos on TikTok where, black women and Caucasian women are doing this is how 50 looks like challenge, and it's just the comment section on people discussing this and all that they're saying. And the black queens out there showing how they look at 50s, and the whites showing how they look like at 50s. Like, the comparison are just like, I don't know what to say, guys, but I just feel like some people would have just, passed this trend. I don't know, but you all can tell me on the comment section. I want us to watch these videos together, guys. Every clip and every stitch that you'll be seeing on our today's episode, credits belongs to the original creators of these videos that you're seeing on your screens. This episode is just for education purposes only. I want us to watch together, and at the end of this video, there is a few things that I've researched that I want to share with you guys to learn more about melanin and why people say black don't crack. So let's just dive right ahead and we'll come back with more commentary.
Guess my age. Go ahead, guess my age. I promise I won't get offended. All right, I might regret doing this, but go ahead. Just guess my age in the comments. This is what 50 looks like. Trent.
Well, this is 50, you guys. I am 54 years old. I do highlight my hair. I do have grays. I do have wrinkles. I've had a lot of stress in my life. But if you're a Gen X, 50 or older, shoot me a picture. I want to see what all my Gen X's look like at 50, 54, 56, 58, 59. Come on. Let me see what y'all look like. No filter. A lot of wrinkles, that's for sure. Well, this is 50, you guys. I am 54 years old.
And I'm 55. No filters.
Well, this is 50, you guys. I am 54 years old.
Just because I haven't seen a whole lot of this yet, I'm 55. Where are my melanated queens at? You're 50, 55, 60 and up. I want to see my melanated queens in my comments. Drop those pictures, especially if you're locked up.
Yes, girl, I've seen it, and I will be 50 next month. See, the thing is, us white people missed
the lotion orientation. We never got the memo that we're supposed to lotion up every day, our whole body. So we wrinkle a lot quicker. Like they say, black don't crack. And that's why, because of the lotion. Now, since I've been 23, I was an esthetician and an RN. So I always took care of my skin. I have no filter on. I have no makeup on. I literally just woke up, haven't washed my face or even brushed my teeth yet. But I just saw this video of this black woman and she is right. Women, I know, like, we miss the lotion orientation and it's just not fair. But you look amazing. Amazing. Most black women don't look their age. Yeah. I think I look a little under my age because I take care of my skin, but the neck, it gives it away. I'll be 50 next month.
So apparently there's a trend going on what 50-year-olds look like. I want to see what you look like at 50, but with no filter. This is me at 51 with no filter.
They asking me if y'all twins, and I'm telling them y'all are sisters. Who's the oldest? Let me see y'all work today. Let me see y'all work. Okay, ladies. 3 kids, married, educated. Don't play with my girls, please. I know you see them. I know you see them. Yeah. Don't compete where you don't compare. My bad. Okay, girls.
So I'm just gonna accept this because I won't be 80 no more. Will you be 80?
So guys, I was really trying to see who actually started this challenge because I really wanted to know. I just feel like there's some people who would have just chose not to jump on this challenge, honestly. And people are just, when people are reacting on this, even telling the black women not to just hop on this challenge and a lot. So they're just comparing how white looks at 50 and how black looks at 50, like aging differences. So like who ages better when it comes to white and black. It's also important to know that aging is influenced by genetics, lifestyle, skincare, socioeconomic factors, and access to healthcare, not just race. But this is what the research told me. But honestly, I think aging is influenced by genetics. When I say genetics, I mean genes. Also lifestyle, but when it comes to melanin, it's more about genetics and not about the lifestyle, mostly, not about the skincare, not about the socioeconomic factors, because you even go to places where melanated people are not even like in a middle class living style or something of this sort, but they still don't look like they are 50. Like, you all have seen that, you know. And looking at our history, like in the United States of America, the access to healthcare when it comes to black Americans is quite different. It's not the same as to, you know, white Americans. And you all know why we are saying this. So I went on ahead and researched about what research and dermatologists have said about black women, the melanin advantage. We black people have higher melanin levels, protect against sun damage and photoaging, wrinkles, sunspots, etc. And I feel like most black people have this gene, you know, want to mess your face with certain chemicals. Maybe you want to bleach yourself, or maybe using certain chemicals that you're not even aware if they're gonna be damaging your face. Because you find like most people, like they choose to, you know, bleach their skin, and later when they're 50 they look like they're 70 or 80. That is for the black people. You see, when you talk of something else like collagen, black skin tends to have denser collagen, which supports elasticity. Our skins are also able to resist wrinkles and fine lines. Typically they appear later, like later when you're very old, as long as you're eating healthy, drinking enough liquids, taking care of yourself without the need to use a doctor or use any chemicals to make yourself or your skin look good. And also, you know, when you also work out without having to use any nutrients, like all these things that people use when they go into the gym, because later in one way or another they'll later catch up and with you and have effects on you. I see people going to the gym using all these things like are made from chemicals and all that, but just eating healthy, taking your liquids, just making sure that you have enough sleep, enough rest, then of course you'll have a greater skin and not have wrinkles at 50s, and you still look like you're in your 20s where you're in your 50s. So when you come to like look at white women and all that, you see how sunscreen was introduced and how people actually use sunscreen. Me honestly, I've never used sunscreen before. There is a time I was thinking about starting to use sunscreen, but then again I was like, I don't think I need sunscreen, because I mean, I think my skin naturally like can protect itself from the sun and all that. So you find like, because Caucasian women have less melanin, are more prone to sun damage and UV related aging. And what if maybe these things that they use on their face and their skin is what makes them or even affects their skin or something of the sort? I don't know. I'm just saying. Remember, I'm not a dermatologist, so I'm just saying. You also find that with white skin, you get to have earlier wrinkles, fine lines, and crow's feet may show earlier. I think this is because of their skin type or the skin color, as to what dermatologists say, or people who are very good in that area about skin and all that. You can let us know on the comment section. So you get also to find that they have skin thinning, more likely to experience thinning skin and volume loss with age. So yeah, that is just what I was researching and to understand more about this. But yeah, I've always known, like, you know, when people talk about black girl magic and people talk about black don't crack, it's because you find like you meet a guy who is 50 or a woman who is 50, and when they tell you of their age, you'll be like, no, no, you're lying. And it's not because they have a way better lifestyle than the Caucasian people or anything of the sort. It's just the melanin in us, in black people, and it's not like we're bragging or anything of the sort, but that is just how things are, you know. I don't know, people just decided to jump on this challenge. Honestly, I don't have much to say on this video, but I just thought I should share it with you. And if you're watching this video, I would want you to tell me, how old do I look like? Let me know in the comment section. Maybe I'm doing this video and maybe you guys are laughing at me out there talking about black don't crack, and I don't know, but let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching up to this part, and until the next episode, make sure to subscribe, share this video with your friends and family, and bye.